Hello. This is FASTECH. I'd like to introduce Ezi-Servo II CC-Link, which supports Mitsubishi's industrial network, CC-Link. First of all, I will explain the combination model name of Ezi-Servo II CC-Link product. In the example model name, CL means the product using the CC-Link network, 42 means 42 mm motor flange size, and XL means motor length. A means a product with 10,000 ppr encoder applied. BK means that a brake is attached on the motor, and PN05 means that a planetary gearbox is attached on the motor. You can select the motor from a NEMA 8, 20 mm size motor to a NEMA 34, 86 mm size motor. Motor length is the length of the motor body excluding the motor shaft, and you can select small, medium, large, and extra large length. The length you can select depends on the motor size. The encoder resolution can also be selected as shown in the table. Gearbox and brake specifications are also available. A gearbox and a brake can be applied from a NEMA 17, 42 mm size motor, to a NEMA 34, 86 mm size motor. Gearboxes are planetary gearboxes, and gear ratio can be selected as shown in the table. The brake is a non-excitation type that activates when the power goes off. For example, you can use it to prevent the Z-axis load from falling. Please refer to the catalog for details. Now let's check the features of Ezi-Servo II CC-Link product. Ezi-Servo II CC-Link is a CC-Link based closed-loop stepping system product. It supports CC-Link version 1, and supports Mitsubishi PLC perfectly. It can occupy up to 3 stations and connect with remote device station, and I will explain about this in details later on. You can issue motion command or configure data via CC-Link network. Also, a high-resolution encoder is attached to enable precise position control. It depends on the motor size, but up to 20,000 ppr resolution encoders can be used. Due to the characteristic of the stepping motor, it does not require a separate gain tuning, which can reduce maintenance effort. For example, you can just power on the motor and operate it without gain tuning. Since the holding torque is large, there is no vibration after stopping compared to the servo. In general, when controlling a stepping motor, motor heat is a problem because the maximum current flows regardless of the load, but since Ezi-Servo controls the current according to the load like a servo, it can relatively suppress heat generation compared to the conventional stepping motors. Ezi-Servo II CC-Link got the official certificate of compatibility test from CC-Link Partner Association, which means that the customer can use the product without worrying about compatibility between Mitsubishi PLC and FASTECH Slave. We have looked at the features of Ezi-Servo II CC-Link until now. From now on, I will show you the demonstration video of Ezi-Servo II CC-Link. This demonstration is connected directly to Mitsubishi PLC and operates 8 motors with disc in high-speed short-pitch motion. The product names used in this demonstration are as follows. You can see that the 8 discs are rotating in high-speed short-pitch motion and drawing perfect squares. Because Ezi-Servo II CC-Link always checks the actual position and corrects the position error with high-resolution encoder, there is no position error, and accurate position control is possible. Also, it is possible to drive motors in high-speed short-pitch motion without any error because there is no hunting due to the holding torque characteristic that generates the maximum torque when stopping. You can see that 8 axes of Ezi-Servo II CC-Link are directly connected and controlled with Mitsubishi PLC in a daisy chain. The following is a demonstration showing a Cartesian robot of Festo in Germany, and 3 axes of Ezi-Servo II CC-Link product are combined and controlled by Mitsubishi PLC. The product names used in this demonstration are as follows. The Cartesian robot in the demonstration consists of belt pulley system, and the motion is the short pitch motion due to the structure of the belt pulley mechanism. In the past, servo motors were mainly used in belt pulley system, but in the case of short pitch motion, it is difficult to stop without hunting unless a gearbox is installed on the servo motor. However, in the case of stepping motors, as you can see, hunting does not occur even without a gearbox, as it has a torque characteristic that generates the maximum torque when stopped. In other words, stepping motors are the best solution for these belt pulley robots. Same as the previous demonstration video, you can see that 3 axes of Ezi-Servo II CC-Link are directly connected and controlled with Mitsubishi PLC in a daisy chain. Now I will explain how to control Ezi-Servo II CC-Link with Mitsubishi PLC. The left one is Mitsubishi PLC, and the right one is FASTECH CC-Link module. FASTECH CC-Link module connects to the PLC with remote device station. In the remote device station that can write bit and word data, there are remote I/O for bit control, and remote register for word control. For example, servo on input and in-position output are performed in the remote I/O area, and the profile of position command is performed in the remote register area. Ezi-Servo II CC-Link can occupy up to 3 stations. A maximum number of drives that can be connected is 42 when 1 station is occupied, 32 when 2 stations are occupied, and 21 when 3 stations are occupied. The difference of the number of the station is the size of the allocated memory, and the size increases as the number of the station increases. And due to the difference in memory size, the available functions differ depending on the number of stations occupied. In the case of 1 station, the motor can be moved with a jog command, and the product is operated using the position table, which is the speed and position value entered in advance. In the case of 2 stations, the function of 1 station occupancy mode is included. In addition, it is possible to issue position command with network and check the status data at all times. In the case of 3 stations, it is possible to perform the force control with the push mode. As you can see, when 1 station is occupied, the jog operation and position table functions are mainly used. When 2 stations are occupied, the position value and acceleration and deceleration time can be used for direct position control with network. And when 3 stations are occupied, the force control with the push mode is available. I have introduced Ezi-Servo II CC-Link until now. On the FASTECH website www.fastech-motions.com, you can download product-related materials such as catalogs, manuals, drawings, and watch demonstration videos and webinars. Also, if you search FASTECH on YouTube, you can see more than 100 demonstration and webinar videos. Thank you for listening.